I've been thinking a lot about trade wars lately, and let me tell you, they're not as simple as they seem. So what's going on with these new tariffs? Well, Trump has slapped new taxes on goods coming from China, Canada, and Mexico. It's not just about making imports more expensive. Trump's playing a bigger game here. Now you might be wondering, why China? Well, China's been a particular target because of its massive trade surplus with the US. In 2018, this surplus hit a record $323 billion. Trump's been vocal about what he sees as unfair trade practices, and these tariffs are his way of saying, hey, let's level the playing field. Chinese businesses are feeling the heat for sure. We're seeing reduced orders, workforce cuts, and some factories even packing up and moving out. Think about it this way. China's playing chess while Trump's playing checkers. And get this, China's doubling down on its Belt and Road Initiative, strengthening trade ties with a whole bunch of other countries. By 2027, they're aiming to boost trade with Belt and Road countries to $2.5 trillion. It's like they're saying, hey, if the US doesn't want to play nice, we've got other friends. Chinese companies are setting up shop in other countries to dodge those tariffs. Now let's zoom out a bit. This trade war isn't just a US-China thing, it's sending shockwaves through the global economy. In the US, we're talking higher prices for consumers. That new iPhone? Yeah, it might cost you a bit more. But it's not that simple though. Some US industries might actually benefit from less Chinese competition. And China? Well, they're not exactly crumbling. They've still got a hefty trade surplus, and they're pouring money into high-end manufacturing. It's like watching two economic giants duke it out, and the rest of the world is just trying not to get squashed. So, where do we go from here? Trump's saying he's open to talks, but he's got a wish list. He wants China to buy more US goods, crack down on intellectual property theft, and ease up on subsidies to state-owned companies. It's a tall order, and China's not likely to roll over easily. On the flip side, China's got some cards to play too. They could hit back with more tariffs, targeting US agriculture and tech. Or they might play the long game, waiting for political changes in the US. It's like a high-stakes poker game, and both sides are trying to figure out if the other is bluffing. So there you have it, the complex dance of tariffs, trade, and global economics. As we've seen, it's not just about two countries butting heads. It's a delicate balance that affects the entire world economy. Will we see a resolution soon? Or is this just the beginning of a longer economic showdown? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, when it comes to international trade, the music never really stops.